Hey Nash, what should we make?
I saw a video for Sloppy Joes and Crescent Dough Cups. I've never had a Sloppy Joe and they looked really good, so let's make those.
All right, let's make Sloppy Joe Cups. Today, we're making another recipe that would be perfect to bring to or serve at a party or gathering. I'm thinking because the Super Bowl is coming up, but it could be anything. Any party, any gathering. Or if you like it and you just want to make it for you and your family, go do that. But either way, today we're making Sloppy Joe Cups. It's kind of a riff on who didn't grow up with Sloppy Joes? I don't know, but they're delicious. And I don't think you ever grow out of Sloppy Joes. So anyways, today we're making Sloppy Joe Cups. So we'll make the Sloppy Joe filling, and then we're just gonna use some crescent roll dough, put them in a little muffin tin. It'll be good. I've never made it before, but I just know it'll be good because Sloppy Joes are good, so this should be good. But either way, without further ado, let's go. All right, so if you want to use a can of Sloppy Joe sauce, go for it. But in case you don't have any, or you just want to know how to make it, you're on your own, here's an easy recipe that I use to create my own version. So we start with 8 ounces or 1 cup of tomato sauce, half a cup of ketchup. I would say anywhere from 1 to 4 tablespoons, depending on how sweet you like it or don't like it, of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, about a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and pepper to taste. Then we're just gonna stir this until it's all combined. And I just realized I totally forgot mustard. And I already poured out half of this because we only need a cup for our recipe. But we'll just do about a half a teaspoon of mustard. There we go, perfect. And there is our Sloppy Joe sauce with 1 edit. To a pan on medium heat, I'm just gonna add a little bit of avocado oil. And we're gonna put in 2 cloves of crushed garlic. Stir it around a little bit once it's fragrant, about 45 seconds. We just wanna kind of toast it till it's just a little bit golden brown. Then we add in a pound of ground beef, break this up. And then we're just gonna cook this till it's brown and fully cooked. Once our beef starts to get a little bit brown, we're gonna hit it with some salt, pepper, garlic, mix that in. Once your beef is fully cooked, you wanna drain off any excess grease, liquid, whatever. Then we're gonna pour in our sauce. Mix that all together. Once we get it to a simmer, so now it's simmering, so I'm gonna turn the heat all the way to low. Wanna let it simmer for at least 10 minutes. That way everything is warmed through, the flavors have combined a little bit. So that's all you need to do. If you wanna take a little extra time, you could let it simmer for 20, 30, 40 minutes, because then the flavors are just gonna mature and kind of marry together and it'll taste even better. So, but make sure you stir occasionally because you don't want anything to burn. So at least 10 minutes or as long as you'd like until you're happy with the product. After 10 minutes or once your beef mixture is where you want it, I let mine go for about 20 so you can see it's gotten a little bit of consistency change, and it's gonna change the flavors a little bit to develop everything a little bit better. Once that's where you want it, go ahead and kill the heat, set this aside to cool. And now we wanna preheat our oven to 375. I'm gonna put some flour down on my workspace here. And then we take out some crescent dough, unroll this guy. And then I'm just gonna kind of pinch this seam because we don't want these little diagonal seams. And then I'm just gonna roll this guy out just a little bit. Then we want to cut this into 8 squares. So I'm just gonna go with the rectangles here and then cut each of these down the middle. So we got our little 8 squares. Okay, then once we have our little squares done, then we just push them into the little muffin tin deal like this and make a little cup. There we go. Just make sure the bottom's flat, and then however the sides end up folding up, just kind of go with it. All right, now you take some cheese slices. I'm just using American cheese, and cut them or break them into quarters. Then you give the bottom of each of these guys a little piece of cheese. And then we just spoon some of our mixture in here, just divide it evenly, so. And then we top each one with another quarter slice of cheese. And then we bake this in the oven at 375 for 15 minutes, give or take a few, depending. We want this crescent dough to be a nice deep golden brown. So like I said, 15 minutes, give or take. I'd check it around 13, 14, and it might need as much as 20, depending on your oven. But we're gonna start with 14. So here we go. And here's what we got. Let's pop all these guys out. Oh yeah, look at that. That is so pretty. I wish the cheese had melted a little bit more, but oh well. Well, there we go. So these guys are out of the oven. I ended up cooking them about close to 20 minutes. So my oven seems a little weak. So So just keep that in mind. I would start at like 14 minutes and could take up to 20. There we go. There we have our little Sloppy Joe cups. Time for a bite. Cheers. Look, it's super delicious. I can't remember the last time I had a Sloppy Joe, but this nails the flavor. It's kind of nostalgic. I think, I don't know if you have to be my age or if it's any age, but I just remember growing up, Sloppy Joes were like the best. And this totally hits that. And it's its own little cup. Not bite-sized because it's a few bites, but still. But, it's got that kind of sweet and savory and just that old school Sloppy Joe taste, a little bit of that melted cheese, and you got that pillowy crescent dough. It all just comes together, and it's kind of a perfect little bite. It's really great. This would be great to serve at like a party, Super Bowl party or any party, gathering, whatever, appetizers if you have people over. 10 out of 10, would highly recommend. But hey, let's see what Nash thinks. Hey bud, how you doing? A little tired?
Yeah, still shaking the cobwebs off.
Well, check this out. We got these little Sloppy Joe cups that you wanted. Here you go. What do you think?
Dang, Sloppy Joes are amazing. Where have these been all my life?
Anything you want to say to your fans?
Across the stream where it is shallowest.
Nash approves, I approve. It's a delicious, nostalgic little dish. Perfect to serve to people, and I think it would be a huge crowd pleaser. So go ahead and try it. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you all. Love you all. If you wouldn't mind taking a second to like, share, and subscribe, it would mean a lot. It'd help us out. If you want notifications every time we drop a new video, go ahead and hit that notification bell. If there is anything you want me to cook, you want me and Nash to taste, go ahead and drop that down in the comments. Or head over to our website, timschaoskitchen.com, send us a message there. And hey, just remember, cook more, eat better, embrace the chaos. That's it for now, folks. Until next time, peace.